An instruction for the unveiling. Apocalypse chapter 20. The first resurrection and the second death. And I saw an angel descending down out of the heavens, holding the key to the bottomless abyss, which is the holding place of the dead and of evil spirits. And the angel also had a great chain with a shackle in his hand. And he seized hold of the dragon, the ancient serpent, who is called the false accuser and the slanderer, and Satanas, the adversary. And the angel bound him with the shackle, and he would remain bound for 1,000 years. Then the angel threw Satanas into the bottomless abyss, and then he shut it up and placed a seal of authority over it, so that there would be no way Satanas could any longer deceive and lead astray the nations, not until the completion of the 1,000 years. After the 1,000 years are completed, it is necessary for him to be set free from the abyss of evil spirits for a short period of time. Then I saw thrones, and those who are sitting on them, and their rewarding judgment was given to them, and to the souls of those who had been beheaded on account of their faithful witness and reputation of Yeshua, and who kept the commands of Yahweh, and to those who never worshipped the wild venomous beast, nor his image or representation, and never received his identification symbol upon their foreheads, beyond the eyes, mocking the place where Yahweh seals and anoints his set-apart saints with his sacred wind, or upon their hand, mocking the removal of their strength in Yahweh. And they lived and reigned with Yeshua HaMashiach for 1,000 years of time. The rest of the dead will not become alive again until the 1,000 years are completed. This is the first resurrection. Blessed and highly favored by Yahweh and set apart through the sacred breath of Yahweh are those who get to take part in the first resurrection. The second death has no authority over them, and they will be Yahweh's and Yeshua HaMashiach's priests, and they will reign with Yeshua for 1,000 years. And once the 1,000 years are completed, Satanas will be released from his imprisonment, and he will come out of the abyss in order to lead astray and deceive the nations on all four corners of the earth, Gog and Magog, to assemble them together for battle. And the total number of them that he will deceive is like the grains of sand of the sea. And they will rise up to higher ground across the width of the earth and surround the dwelling place of the set-apart saints and the new beloved city. But fire and lightning will come down from heaven and devour them, leaving no traces behind. Then the slanderer, the false accuser, the one who has deceived them, will be thrown into the fire and brimstone lake, where the wild venomous beast and the false prophet also are. And they will be tortured day and night for all the rest of the ages of time and for all eternity. Then I saw a great dazzling white throne of ruling power, and the one sitting upon it is the one whose face the earth and the heavens fled away from, and where no place no longer was found for them. Then I saw the dead, both the great and the small, standing before the throne of ruling power, and the books were opened. And another book was opened, which is the book of life. And the dead were judged according to the things that had been recorded in the books, which were their outer actions and their inner desires. And the waters offered up the dead who were within them, Thanatos and Hades, the realm of departed spirits, offered up their dead who were within them, and each and every one of the dead were judged and sentenced on account of their outward actions and inner desires. And Thanatos, physical and spiritual death, and Hades were thrown into the fiery lake. This is the second death. And if anyone's name was not found written in the book of life, then he was thrown into the fiery lake.